Greetings, tribe, community, subscribers to my YouTube channel who are so much more. I know that, and that's why I created this channel so many years ago. It's been a long time. I appreciate all of you for being here. I wonder sometimes, though, if my subscribers are really there on the other side, or are there some bots, B-O-T-S, because that happens sometimes where people will have fake signups on their channels or social media. And I actually put this channel up and the content up because I was getting downloads. Still am getting downloads. I am a channel. That's why you probably subscribed, to get some type of message that you felt I was able to give through me from the source. And that's what I do so well. And I have so much content. I have meditations, I have programs, courses, I have a newsletter, I have so much content for you. And I really could use your support. Support to know that somebody is there. I'm actually at the precipice of about getting close to creating another channel and deciding whether this channel is needed or not. The response that I get to this video will let me know what I need to do. I've already been reflecting on this question, and I just want to check with you once more to see if there is something about my style of meditations, guided, readings, the spiritual way I do the thing. I'm really authentically like this. I am a starseed. I am a light worker. If you're following this channel, that's probably what you are as well. Yes, it may sound, outlandish sometimes and dreamy and all kinds of different things, unattainable. But what I'm speaking of and what I share on here is truly achievable. I'm living it now. I'm living an amazing life right now. I really am. I am living the life of someone who is I'll tell you my sun sign. And I'll tell you my sun sign, but I have a Vedic chart and a Western chart. I study both. I understand both of those types of astrology, and I love astrology. This is the person's channel that you followed. I love seeing all the different ways that God, Creator, Source, Infinite Intelligence, communicates with us. I have an appreciation for all of it. I got ordained as a minister because I feel so close to God this lifetime. I feel like it's a part of my mission to remind people that are like me that they are chosen. They're chosen because God has chosen you to spread the message of our divine nature to the ones who want to know, to the ones that are ready to know, to the ones curious to know. Not pushing it on anybody or anything like that, but just letting it be known. And that's what's needed to restore balance in the world, I feel. So, I'm just holding up my torch. When you all see me post the lighthouse, that's what I'm talking about. This is a safe haven right here. I've been seeing some of these shows on Netflix and on TV and online about cults and different groups. Some groups are positive and some are not. And there are some low vibrational groups that take advantage of people, traumatize them, and all kind of other lies and deceptions. All kind of different things going on, right? So I created Naturally High Life to be a safe haven for that. And I will not be ashamed of that. I really am proud that this is a space where I'm not going to be trying to take anything from you. Life is about a natural give and take and an exchange. I've channeled enough stuff to know that prosperity is an automatic thing for the people who are in my circle because we're connected to the source. We're doing our divine work, whether that be you're creating something, whether that be you're holding a positive space from where you are now, whether that be you are becoming more than you ever have been. With that being said, I'm back. The dog was doing some extra hard breathing in the background. So, whether it be the crystals that we talk about as star seeds, light workers, crystal star seeds, Lemurian star seeds, all of it. You know, I love this life of awakening, going through the dark night of the soul, going through the constant awakenings, going through the realizations, the meditations, the reflections, the self-reflections, learning to dive deep, go into the shadow, going into the places where most people don't want to go. That's where I know how to go. And that's where I help people to navigate and get through. That's one of my gifts. So if you're listening to this channel, one of your gifts, I'm sure you've got some clairaudient, clairvoyant, sentient, cognizant. You've got something. You're either working with tarot, you have a tarot practice, you have some type of spiritual practice, you're reflecting on different insights that come to you, you're using your intuition more, you're journaling, you're learning to trust your knowings in yourself. You may not be the most social extroverted person, and you may have your moments like me. That's why you see me on here heard and seen sometimes, but sometimes I want to give the message in a different way. I do things unconventionally. That's what shows up in my astrology chart. I didn't come here to do things exactly the same way as everybody else is doing them. And most people, we're not. We're all on our own paths. We have our own individual worlds that we are creating from and within. And so I honor that. And the older I've gotten, I've been honoring that as a starseed, as a light worker. I've even written content for light workers and starseeds that a lot of you probably haven't seen yet. Because as many starseeds and light workers, they sometimes don't know how to promote themselves that well. You just channel the message and then you be like in past lives, there were people that took that role that helped take your message to the next level. And now that same thing goes on, but you have to do it differently. Or sometimes you have to do it differently. Or you just have to go a little bit harder and do a little bit more. So that's what I'm doing my part. I'm just putting out the messages that have been coming to me, y'all. But I have been in nature. I have gone through the process of elimination, decluttering, all these different things. And I have courses on these things. And basically they are not teaching you how to do anything. Really, they're walking with you on your journey. Guidance. Someone to whisper to you in your ear and let you know it's going to be okay. let you know you're not alone, let you know you're not crazy. All of us have things we're working on, have been working on. We're all working with the source. And there's different polarities of that energy. And we all came here to play different roles. I do not believe that, we have to be subject to just living the life that's given to us. I believe that we are co-creators with the universe. And it will communicate with you. I've experienced it. If you got my readings, then these are things that I've talked about in them because this is what I feel and know. Because it's happened too many times. I don't believe anymore. I know. Life is magical. It's meant to be magical. But you have to allow yourself to have it. And this is me giving more in different ways that have come to me to do it, that I've been inspired to do because somebody's been calling for this. Whether you watch these videos and you don't like the messages, you don't hit the like button, just know I've got 5,000 and something of you all following me. Come on, hit the like button so I know that somebody is there. Everyone who hits that like button, I'll know you're there and I've got something for you. Trust me. So, with that being said, you're going to be getting, these are ASMR, ethereal meditations that are coming through that are just being given. And I've been going through different transformations as a result of not putting the messages out sometimes, or not fast enough, or taking too long on one thing or another, and just it's time to just put the message out. And so here I am, guys. Tribe, all of you, no matter what you call yourselves, are loved and respected by me. I understand and overstand now that authenticity, that's what it is. Because whatever you shine, whatever you're radiating the most in this life is what you're going to get back in return. So you get to choose. We have willpower, and it's amazing to be able to use it. So with that being said, I just wanted to connect with you. This is a podcast. I just recorded a meditation that is called Connecting with Your Inner Light, a guided meditation. This meditation is a little bit longer, but these are downloads for you to get into the vibration of now. It's a lot of powerful vibrations going on, happening. And these will help because when you feel good, you're vibrating good, you're focusing good, a good life, good things take place and they improve, and you're creating your reality before you even get into it, because all is happening right now. Whether you know or believe the things that I'm saying, I can definitely say that I'll be putting out positive content that can help you in one way or another. I'm all about the positive lifestyle because we have the power in our hands to give ourselves that, and we deserve it. If you're a starseed, if you're a light worker, if you're a person who is feeling spiritual this lifetime, no matter what religion or spiritual lineage or thought process, way of being that you resonate with, we're all one, we're all connected. This is your path. And it's good to connect with people who had a rough time like many of you did, who understand and overstand, like me, what it means to rise from the ashes, as God's earth angels do. As earth angels, chosen ones. You came here to shine. Some of you are already doing your thing. You feel like you haven't accomplished your life path, but all you're here to do is to shine your beautiful light, to radiate wherever you are. But wherever you are, I know that many of you have decided to answer the call to help to improve the vibrations on this planet. Nothing's by accident. God is still in charge. But we have a say-so in what is being created out here. So why not step up more and be more deliberate and create together the world we want to live in and the world we want our future to be living in, and the life we wanted our ancestors to live in, and breaking the generational trauma, rising to the occasion to do the work that most people do not want to do. They do not want to sign up for it. They do not want to do it. Many people are not ready for that. Many people do not want to wake up. Many people do not want to rise higher. Many people do not want to connect with their higher self. Many people don't want to stop the traumatic cycle of nonsense and foolishness that keeps on plaguing their minds and their lives because they don't know how to do it. And there are many shows that make or show people or reveal to people that they may have to just keep on dealing with a crappy, shitty life. But the truth is, they don't have to do any of that. You have a choice. You get to choose. That's why I want you to listen to the meditations that I've created, because they help you remember your power. And your power is in the breath, being in the now, and gratitude. Oh man, gratitude, yes. So with that being said, I'm going to go and let the dog back in. This is a podcast, like I said. I'm going to share more with you. If you have questions, please put them under this video so I can address them in another podcast that's coming right after this one, or a few after this one. Remember, just because someone does what they do differently than the masses, it doesn't mean they're doing it wrong. It doesn't have to mean that at all. Some of us are here to create a new world, create in a new way. So, yeah, like I said, I've been living the life of a Sagittarius, so I travel on a regular basis. I get to live in nature. I live in comfort. My home gets to go with me everywhere. Or it doesn't have to go anywhere. But I'm always living in nature. I'm always breathing in some tree scents and grass. I've been through all the seasons living outside in an RV, and an RV that can be detached and left off to itself, a travel trailer. So I've been living that Sagittarius life, and studying and meditating every day and awakening. And there's so many things that I've learned from doing the daily practices and the work for as long as I have. It's been over 20 years because I've been called. Many of you all don't know my life path, but I'm not even going to say it. But it is the most spiritual one out of the life path numbers. So I may seem whatever kind of way from you perceiving me from online, but I'm very spiritual, and I was born to be that way here. So that's what I'm embodying. I'm holding the torch. I'm shining the lighthouse light because I can't stop feeling God coming into my life. I asked to see the truth a long time ago about what this world was and how it is and what I need to be doing in it. And no matter what I do, like many of you keep getting a knock on the door saying, hey, look at this, you need to be doing this is what you're good at. And you get validation in different ways. And of course, sometimes you get invalidated as well. What do you know? But my path is certainly following the path of my ancestors. If you follow this channel, remember I created the tarot deck, Sacred Call of the Ancestors Tarot. Remember, I'm creating the book. I'm creating the book now, so you all will be able to read the meanings of the cards. But I've been called to be a healer for as long as I can remember. I've been called to be a minister for as long as I can remember. I've been called to be a support person, like a spiritual caregiver, but I'm a priestess. I'm ordained. I'm initiated. I've been doing that work. I've gone through it. And before, when you're younger, you're like, oh, I did I'm doing my thing. But at this age, God is just coming through like a freight train. And it always has been. And so if you need some guidance on your path, then listen to these podcasts. I already have some podcasts up on the channel. Maybe I'll add them to this, but this is going to probably be for new podcasts. To stay on topic, I'm going to let you go. But like I said, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit it twice, smash it, Support your sister, because otherwise, who else is going to support me? Y'all already know we are a smaller community and tribe. We've grown, but we're still more of a minority. Let's be honest, right? We are not the majority out here on this planet. And so with that being said, if you want to keep seeing something, you've got to support it. And if you want something, if you have a question, go ahead and leave that message and I will contact you. We will contact you. With that being said, take care. And visit Naturally High Life for more. And like I said, I'm your spiritual guide, meditation teacher, Queen Sereda.